Hey, what's up guys, how you doing today? Alright, so today what we have in store is I purchased some 76 tires for my car. The reason why I purchased it, because when I do go racing at the racetrack, I don't have traction. Like, I have no traction whatsoever. The car just spins like crazy. So yeah, I'm on my way now to go fetch the tires, and then we're gonna see if we can find a place to fit them. Hopefully I do find a place, because my tires are a bit finished, so it definitely needs replacing. I'm like on the edge of having a pop tire, so that's not good. So yeah, let's get to it, and then I'll come back when we find a place. Cheers.
Are you trying to get back at me? You can. I wanna be your lover, tied up and twisted around. I wanna be your lover till I'm underground. I wanna be your man, but you don't feel the same. I feel it in your hands. Now I'm filled with shame. I woke up in.
What's up guys, sorry I haven't recorded anything. I'm busy driving now to go fit the tires. I've been pulled over by two cops. One South African cop says to me, you're over the speed limit, I'm going to give you a spot fine of 750. I was like, what? So I've got to be careful with my speed, because I don't get pulled over again. Then they ask all these silly questions and everything, and yeah, then I said to them, I don't know 750 on mine, and I'm not going to say, I never knew that South Africa does spot fines, which is quite ridiculous. And then and it's like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna give you a break and whatever. So, with this whole pandemic thing and everything, it just shows how cops are now taking advantage with doing spot fines and things like that with the whole pandemic, and which I think is quite ridiculous. I mean, everyone is tight with money at this time, so like yeah, it's just very strange to me. But yeah, nah, I just gotta check my speed, make sure I get the speed limit, otherwise big problems. But luckily I've got a permit, so I can drive certain places, and yeah, so I just need to make sure I don't carry anything illegal in my car, such as cigarettes, because they're not selling cigarettes, and if you're carrying a whole lot of cartons of cigarettes, then you get arrested. So yeah, this whole South African pandemic lockdown is ridiculous. I mean, when I left my house this morning, there's a lot of people going for a walk, because we're allowed to walk between, I think it was 6 a.m. and 9 a.m. So yeah, so I'm not going to be too much on the phone while driving because of the cops that are on the road, and I'll get back to you when I get to the tire place. Cheers guys. There's nothing better than starting your day with lovely Monster. So I just quickly stopped off here at the gas station to get a Monster, and I found a tire place, so we're gonna be going there now. See you guys there. Okay guys, so I got the tires fitted, and yeah, sorry I didn't record anything of it. The guy there just wouldn't want to stop talking. But yeah, yeah, let me show you the tires. It's freaking great. Look at that fitment. There it is. It is so broad. So I went from a standard tire, which is 245 30 18s. I put on 265 35 18s. So yeah, I need to wear these tires a little bit in, because they are a bit like slippery. You know, semi-slicks, when they're brand new, they're still a bit slippery, so you need to work them in, warm them up and whatnot. But yeah, no, I'm happy. Let's just hope that these tires give me traction for when I race. I will at a later stage be doing semi-slicks in the front. Then hopefully soon I'll be able to buy another set of rims, which I'll use daily, and then these I'll use for racing. So one day, hopefully, when I get to do a track day, that'll be fantastic. Yeah, so like with this whole pandemic thing, like a lot of things are restricted here in South Africa. You can't really do much. You get pulled over like by every cop. But yeah, my plans are with this car. Obviously I want to do my gearbox tune, bigger intercooler, do my charge pipes. I've got stage 2 at the moment. It's quite strong, but I want to do hybrid turbo, so that's why I want to get the bigger intercooler and whatnot. And then cosmetics wise, like on the outside exterior, I want to get the side skirts, the front lip. I've already got a little spoiler on the boot there. Then inside I want to change the steering wheel to the M3 steering wheel with the smaller pedal shifters, and at some stage probably change the seats to the M3 seats as well, or maybe bucket seats, I don't know, I'll see. I want to get coilovers. A lot of people said to me I must do air, but like with my previous car that I had, the Volkswagen Scirocco, that I had an accident with because the guy that was right in front in the line, air suspension bumped out, and yeah, then it was like a whole train reaction, crashing into each other. So that car is written off. So air I don't trust. I might do it on like a project car or whatever, which I'll will maybe speak about later in time. But at the moment, yeah, so if I get a project car and everything, it'll also be a rear wheel drive car. I want to kind of do it like a drift car, just to, you know, practice and mess around with, and that will be manual, as my car is auto 8-speed. So yeah, let's talk about my car a little bit. So it's a 125i M Sport package. I've done stage 2 software on it, as I've mentioned. I've got a full Rogue Performance exhaust, so there's just one resonator in the middle, and then I've done the quad pipes, where this car normally comes out stock with the 2 pipes on the side. So I've redone my whole thing. I will upload a video of me racing a 335i. I think it was a E46, E36. But yeah, I'll upload it, and that's when my car was still stock.
We got him.
And I raced against him, and the first run, like, I just kept on pulling and pulling, and like I drove him away. So it's also with regards to weight ratio, power to weight ratio, and I'm very impressed with this car, with the stock. Yeah, yeah, so I've done downpipe and the full exhaust as I mentioned. Yeah, I've got the spoiler. I've put now the semi-stick tires on. Yeah, and my grills are black. I like the whole black and white theme. The interior of this car is amazing. Like with the whole red interior, it like brings it out a lot more. So yeah, I pretty much like this car very much. I mean, I think this is probably the best car I've ever bought. I don't think I'll sell this thing anytime soon. I think I'll keep it and just keep on working on it, and hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have more content on the car of doing the front lip spoiler, possibly coilovers. I'm still debating on that. I don't want to mess around there as of yet. So yeah, so it'll be the front lip, the side skirts, mirror caps like the M3 M4 mirror caps. Then I want all the silver trimming on door handles like over here this year. I want to wrap that in, I think maybe the black carbon. I think that'll look much nicer. The silver trimming is a bit scratched up, so either that or I'm gonna go purchase carbon fiber ones. I don't know yet. It's just a bit difficult to order those because, you know, with the whole pandemic, shipping and everything, it's going to take forever. Yeah, so those are my plans with the car, and I want to try and make this car as nice as possible, and so almost like a show type of car, but also quite a mean, aggressive car on the track. So yeah, that's it, and I'll catch you guys when we get back home.
Stick out your tongue, girls wanna have fun. Stick out your tongue, can a nigga have